What's up, everybody? This is Super Tilt, and welcome back to SevTech, Ages of the Sky. So, I haven't really done too much other than prepare to go to Mars and everything, but what I have done in between a little bit is I made this importer to the storage system, and I made an ender chest, and I coded it, and I have an ender pouch. So now I can just stick items in here, and it will be just entered into the system. So I don't really need a loot bag anymore. So I changed my loot bag is now like a work bag, I guess. It's got the stuff that we need to make a portal on Mars, including like an already linked portal crystal and all that stuff. So that's all ready to go as soon as we get there to make a way to get back. And yeah, that's pretty well. I guess that not. I got one other thing I did make. You might have seen the fans off in the distance. I made a drying unit. This is a dryer, industrial drying unit. You just stick like your wet leathers and your whatever the stuff you make paper, like whatever that stuff, that pulp. I think it's pulp. But whatever that stuff's called, because I'm just totally was like, that whatever it's called, yeah, whatever the stuff you make paper. To celebrate, I made a stack of each. You just stick it in there, and it's just done after a while. They're kind of slow, but it's kind of like well, I guess we kind of looked at the this whatever this thing is, the mixer, like, and how kind of sluggish it was, but it's fine. I mean, if I'm not doing it, then who cares how fast it is, as long as it's not like super slow or anything. Let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got to build the thing, the tier 2 rocket. I should have, like, I have compressed meteoric iron. I should have more than enough. I also made the other stuff. I just didn't stick any of it together. And I still have like a few pieces we gotta build as well. So yeah, let's does that work? Tier 2? That Oh, I see why that's picking that up. It's because it says it has a tier 2 launch pad, which I believe is made out of Dash, if I remember right. Like, we'll get it with this one, and then maybe. What about a tier? Nope, tier 4. Where's a tier 3? Oh, it's because I have I have tier 2 selected. So yeah, it's not going to show that. Okay, so tier 2 rocket. You need so I need to make 10 of these. Yes, so I need to make 10 of those. Ooh, do those do 1 for 1, or is that 2 for 2? It's 1. Okay, yeah, or 2 for 1 or whatever. So get this, get 10 of the, well, actually we'll just grab all of that. What is the other thing called? It might show, no, that just shows the rocket. Did I not take it out of here? It's possible that it's still in here. No, I guess I took it out. Never mind. Never mind. Where are you? Because I don't remember what it's called. There it is. Heavy duty plate. Yeah, there it is. And I squish you, right? Yes. Yes, you get squished. Okay, and while that's going, I will make other bits. So let's see, that's easy enough. I probably even have some redstone torches. I'm pretty sure I made some. I figured I might need them. Let's see, make you. Let's see. So I need 10. I think that's steel and compressed tin. All right, I can get all these things. Hopefully I can remember it all. Let's see. Flint and steel. some tin, and then I need some of yous and some of yous. Oh, that's not right. Oh, flint and steel. I need a flint. Oh, did I count that out like properly? I don't need. Oh, shoot. No, I did not. I was like, oh man, did I really hit it on the mark and just like guesstimate it? No, I did not. I am not that good. All right, so we'll grab those out of here, and then I need more of these thingies. All right, let's see. Do I have? Yes, I have these fuel things I need. I think I need some yellow wool. Do I have any? Well, I guess you'll do. I wonder what an easy way to make yellow dye is. 'Cause it certainly isn't that. It's not dandelions either, for sure. That's not gonna do. That's not gonna do it. How do I make you easily? Like a food item, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Well, sunflowers aren't particularly hard to find, but even then, that's not it. Wow, is there really? I guess there isn't any particularly easy one other than just going finding. I think it's called a flower field or something, and just getting a bunch of dandelions. All right, so I only need one of those. Grab that. Okay, so now I need you to hurry up and be done. There we go. Oh, I get my canisters back. That's kind of cool. Not that I really have a use for them outside of this, but you know, whatever. Is that everything? That looks like that's everything. Throw all. Oh, that is not. That is not extra. You were all extra. All right. So need to go over to the workbench. Put this all. Nope, you were the wrong one. Put this all together. Oh, do I need more of these? I think I need more of those. Will you hold? No, you will not. Okay, that's fine. So I need. Well, good thing I made those extra plates. I assume I need more of those. Let me check the recipe real quick. I sure do. So is it steel? Okay, there we go. There's all the pieces. Throw you away. Okay, what? Let's see. Those are full. I'm kind of considering. I'm fine. I barely used over like one of these tanks, period, like doing any of these trips, so I should be. I don't really need to like upgrade these because I have these two light oxygen tanks I carry as well. But I don't think I necessarily need to make the make some more large tanks or make there's like some super tanks that I noticed Yeah, I think it's these ones. Yeah, this very heavy oxygen tank, which is 3 heavy oxygen tanks. Oh, do those have to be like the red? Oh, let's see. There's an orange one. Do you have, let's see, let's just try very heavy. Do you have any other color? No, that's all we get. And then we have heavy, but it has to be red heavy oxygen tanks. It looks like it's not cycling through colors, so I assume. So I can't even use my oxygen. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. I have all the wool I could ever want if I want it. So not a big deal. But I don't think I need those just yet. Maybe on some of the later planets, but I think I'll be fine. It was just a concern for a second there, and then I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll be fine. Okay, boom. Tier 2 rocket. I'm gonna put you down. Are you good? Do you have fuel? Let's see, what was it? G. No, you're not done yet. So we don't want to launch. We shift. Get out of that. Do I need more fuel? I don't think I do. This thing, like, it seems like it's a huge, like, each bucket seems like it's so much fuel. So we'll just give it a second and let it fill up. Okay, we're full. Barely, barely touched the fuel again. Really don't need a lot of that stuff at all. Okay, so at least for now we don't. Okay, come on, close it. Get out of that for a second, and we'll make sure one last check again. Make sure we got everything. I have my bags. This bag's got my teleporters. I believe I am fighting a creeper, so I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna. Well, I'll need the bow anyway, just so I'm gonna take my arrows out. But oh yeah, right. I need to throw this launcher in here. I need my mineral torches. Ooh, I need some stone. I need to make so like at least surround my portal. We're not doing it with dirt anymore. Let's see how many. I got a bunch of bricks. Let's see. Doot. Probably don't need 3 whole stacks, but whatever. I can always just send it back. All right, so I guess yeah, we're ready to go. I got food. I'm good. Otherwise, yeah, let's do it. Same as before. We'll press space bar. I guess I can. What is it? There we go. Switch to first person, or to third person, so we can watch it fly up into the air. Although I'll probably cut it because it's not going to be any different from the last time. But the main thing is don't touch anything. Just don't touch anything and just let it do its thing. That doesn't look like, that looks like an Earth on my face. Oh God, I just realized something. No. We're not ready to go. We are not ready to go. Okay, now that I have my spacesuit on, thank God I got that before we hit this menu. Jesus. Yeah, the very, needed check. Okay, so holy crap, Mars has its moons now. It used to not have its moons. I don't think I should go to the moon. I want to go to Mars. I don't really know. It says hover to show, but it's not. Oh, okay. I hover over this and it'll show it. We're not worried about that. I'm just, oh, this is cool. All sorts of information. Okay, so I guess I just launch. I'll put me here and just be ready to, oh. So it does use both. There's the ball. The bouncy ball. Okay. Well, I need to get out of that. Put that down for a second, and let's see. We'll turn that on. And I believe, yep. Oh, give me my stuff. Give me my things. Okay, well, this is a spot as good as any. I just need to get some torches out here so people will leave me alone a little bit. Okay. This should be fun. I'll just build around what wow, that is slow. Slower than I want it to be to try and mine this real quick. Can't believe I almost came up here with no with no spaceship or with no spacesuit on. Jesus. Okay, that's all I need for that for now. Stay away from me, guys. I'm trying to do stuff. You guys can kindly fuck the fuck off. All right, here we go. Should just, yep, click that. Grab this other crystal real quick. There we go. Now we got Mars crystal. Now I need to enclose this so it doesn't get exploded. All right, we built that wall. We are now safe. Of course, spiders can still easily get in, but mainly just, you know, creepers. No creepers. That's the main thing. Ooh, I guess I don't really have any, yeah, come on in here and fight me. Oh, climb up here or something. I'll fight you. So yeah, I probably should go back. I guess yeah. I got my crystal. I got everything else. We're good. All right. Grab a little bit of wood and I can make a thingy. A totem. So set that Mars and then set it for Mars. All right, got myself a couple oak woods and I need, where are you at? There's a totem knife. And this should hopefully at least keep the wall from getting exploded by any creepers that may walk by that I don't notice, and or just try and fight stupidly, and you know, it happens. Where's the base? Show me that base. All right, there we go. Got that done. We'll put you back in here, and I guess I am done with this stone brick. You can all go in there, and you see it's not super fast. I probably could get like speed upgrades or something to maybe make it input a little quicker. But even then, as long as I'm not getting like a whole ton of like stacks of stuff, this should work fine. Ooh, I am now concerned about doing a quarry. I definitely need to find a filter. I still haven't found a good item filter. So I'll definitely need to do that, because otherwise when I do a quarry, this thing's just going to fill up with, or I'll have to do a different, I'll have to do it either a different chest, or this one will just end up getting filled up if I just leave it like this, like leave this, this stone right here, like to let it filter in. It would fill it up a lot. I guess I don't really need my rocket or this anymore. We got a portal. Let's see. Definitely need to add this on here. Make it a color I can see. Portal. And we'll make you a little like that much taller, I guess. There we go. Good stuff. All right. So now I need to find a dungeon and kill a creeper. Actually, first, I'm just going to go real quick and get my oxygen up again. All right, full on oxygen, ready to go. Ooh, and it's daytime, so won't have to deal with creepers as much. Let's see, I need this spawner thing, I guess. But I'm just going to go and make sure I'm facing one of the cardinal, like north-south directions. I'm going to just go this way. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. No, oh, yep. Okay, definitely need to be more careful here. The gravity is definitely not as sparse as the moon, so I'm definitely going to take more damage if I'm not careful. Is that a meteoric iron? Looks like a no. You're not a meteoric iron. Or no, you are. You are. You cooled off. You're not hot anymore. So yeah, this is what the meteoric iron stuff looks like. And I'm pretty sure I heard like 2 explosions. So like, you know, they happen a lot. I guess I probably need to do it like this. It'll be safer. Yeah, that's not too bad damage wise. See, this one's a hot one. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry, Mr. Slimeling. That is not. You're not the stuff. You're the little slime things that are up here that I've never really done much with. What are you? You're a slime. Yeah, you're a slimeling. I don't know how useful they are. Do we have any? No spawners in range. Yeah, you're now my friend, aren't you? If you keep following me, but I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm probably gonna get you killed. You shouldn't follow me. It's not a. I'm not a good leader. You want to follow me? Oh, damage. I feel like it's jetpack time. Or no, wait. I know what I need to. Yeah, we'll Volar kite before I land. It's a little slower, like getting around on it, but we'll cut down on the damage I take, because I'm gonna take a lot of damage if I just slime sling my way around, and I can't take my boots off. I'll die. What you got? No spawners. All right. Well, let me find a place, and then we'll fight the thing, and then we'll move along. Ooh, there was one right there. That was. That's what they look like when they fall sometimes, if you catch it right. Well, I was about to chime in and say I'm not having the best of luck at finding a dungeon, but here we go. We found one. It just took like, 10, 15 minutes or whatever to find. All right, we get the little area around outside, a little cleared up. Just so when I climb out, I don't get blindsided by something, that's pretty much the only reason I do that. Okay, got to be a little more careful this time, though, because we do have some more gravity, but I do have, like, climbing claws and all that, so shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I guess I could just, out and just, well, no, my kite's gonna, yeah, never mind. That's not gonna work. What are you? What are you? Ooh, this one's tricky too because it has ooh, okay. So I need to like break this way. What are you? Oh dang it, and it wasn't even all the way there. What was that? Iron ore? Okay, that's fine. Even still, let's see. Can I get at it here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going to be interesting. Well, I gotta never mind. I'm fine. And this, kids, is why you carry a stack of dirt. So you can do stuff like this. There we go. Now I can climb out. All right, we got a couple Endermans. Leave me alone, Endermans. Dude, do we have an Enderman spawner? This is a lot of Endermans. Get out of here. Oh my god, I'll have to turn that down. If you were evolved, you would let me attack you and you'd just die. Haha. God, clear the room. There we go. Oh god, hello, Mr. Creeper. You kind of scared me. Spawners? Oh, there's probably a spawner in here. You know. I would like my bow, please. Oh, don't blow up. What's wrong with you? There's absolutely no reason for you to do that. I think fire, like having a flame modifier is not great against creepers. I think they just want to blow up anyway. Wasn't very nice of you either. Oh, I think we're almost there. I see what are, I believe, creeper eggs. Yeah, these things. I believe if you get knocked in, if I'm remembering right, when you get knocked into them, you can have creepers can spawn. It's fine though. Ooh, fragmented carbon. What are you? I've never seen you before. Are you just? I don't know what that. Well, I mean, oh, okay. So that's interesting. So I guess I need it for that, and that's about it. Whatever. We'll just take it all. We got unbreaking. Double jump. That's fun. Probably need to dump some of this. Dump some of this stuff. Got a little bit of dash. Let's see. Spikes. Luck of the sea. I believe that's for fishing poles. Yeah, increases the chance of. Ooh, it actually might be. Well, like for getting loot, but it might actually not be for like fish. So it can be both good and bad for fishing. What was this one? Fire protection. I don't know why I'm calling them out. It's not like we're like there's very few of them that will ever get used. The ones that do will be for like weapons stuff. And even then, I'm kind of wanting to make a ranged like a ranged tinker weapon. The ammo can be tricky though. I made a shuriken and it was just kind of bad because I thought that the unbreakable modifier would just be like a single modifier, but it's not. It's like one per level. And so really like, you know, on something, you're only going to be able to get a couple levels out of your original modifiers. What are you, a dash helmet? I can't melt you. What the hell would I use a dash stick for outside of those? Okay, I'm not taking it. If that's all it is, I'm not gonna worry about it. Mostly I'm looking for good unbreaking would be good modifiers. For my shoes, I think that's mainly it. I just modifiers for shoes. But yeah, I made some shuriken because shuriken are actually pretty cool, like tinker weapons. But they do have an ammo, like which is basically a durability. But if you like throw and miss and you pick them up, you can get the ammo back. But if you hit something, it's gone, and you have to either repair it or whatever. And yeah, it was using like one mod per. So really, it's like I'd at best have like a 20 or like 30% chance to not lose each ammo when I use it, which is not very good. Over time, like over a very quick amount of time, that will just be gone. Like that'll, you know, it'll be done. So yeah, not really that didn't work out. And then I was thinking about a bow, but even then the arrows I'm going to have kind of the same issue. But it does give me, I guess, like more like at least like I just can straight up like build it to get modifiers and like extra, you know, extra ammo and stuff. Like build it out of manulum or cobalt or something and see how it works. But yeah, I haven't done it yet. So that's why we're on this. I guess I could be looking for things for I don't know why I'm babbling, but I guess I could be looking for things for bows, like to make bows better. Like I could put I don't know if efficiency, I'd have to look. I don't know if efficiency does anything. I saw an efficiency one that looked pretty cool. All right. I guess I need some healing potions just in case. Go ahead. We probably don't need any of that stuff. I probably don't need to mine anything. Well, maybe I'll need to mine. I guess this is fine. I probably won't take that much damage anyway. Like what happens if I break you? Can I break you? Okay. Oh my god, that's super loud. And it's not getting any quieter even though I've turned it off. All right, let's just get in here and get it done. I'll turn it down anyway for you guys, but yeah, all right. Hello, big creeper. And it's actually kind of not a hard fight because as you can see, you just spam buttons and smack it and it's just gonna die. I didn't really think this one through. You know? It does slowly move towards you though. So you gotta, you know. It's just that easy. Yeah, creepers don't scream, guys. All right, we get our key. We got our key. What do we got? Oh, it's just some cobble. Probably need to put some torches down in here, I guess. Not that I'm probably ever going to come back here. Do these creeper eggs do anything now that I'm... You're not gonna... You don't look like you break. No, I guess you're not gonna do anything. I guess I would have had to walk into them during the boss battle to actually set them off or something. I guess. Now we decide, do I really want to, well, let's find out. Like, at least, are you just one block? Yeah, you're just one block. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather go back to the moon and just find dungeons over there and for stuff. So I really don't need to fill in this, light this stuff up. Oh, we got some in here though. I'll take this stuff because it's easy to do. All right, was that, I guess that was all of it. All the glowstone. All right, key in the hole. Pop the thing. What do we get? We got the tier 3 rocket. So, yeah. That's that. I don't have to. Is there anything else to find? Let's see. I guess it says after Mars dungeon. So, let's go Mars. What do we got? Oh, there is a Mars rover. So, I guess I'll go try and find that. I probably should do it anyway to get a little bit of free dash, I guess. Although I didn't really get much as it was. I probably just need to get a quarry going as soon as possible. All right, gobble up all the other non-bag stuff. I didn't need any of you healing potions. You guys are useless. You didn't do it. You didn't do it for me. All right. Eat a little food. I am almost out of oxygen in one tank, so I should probably hurry and make sure I don't die from lack of oxygen. Although I do have my backup tank, so it's not like it isn't gonna happen or anything. And I guess I need to mark this so I know, like, generally where they are, because as you can see, I kind of went that way for a while, and then it was like, I'm not really seeing anything, or I hit it, like, all I saw, it was just like a random spawner, like with the spawn detecting thing, because a lot of times, if you don't really know where the dungeon is, you're gonna see a lot of those first, like, just rogue spawners in your way when you're trying to detect this place. But now that I know where this is, I can find it. You know, it's not that hard. All right. Now it's like all of them are like either this way or this way. Generally within, not too many like tiles of each center or whatever. So new dungeon. All right, cool. Let's get up out of here before I die. Yay. All right, that wasn't too bad. Actually, it was easier than the freaking skeleton boss in the first dungeon, that's for sure. I literally just stood there and swung my sword and knocked his stupid TNT into him, and that was that. Like, just nothing. All right, let's should I take this off? I'd probably yeah, we're fine. I can walk through the portal and not die immediately. Be all right. All right, cool. Well, let's put this in here. Get our tier 3 rocket on. And then I probably need to look and see if there's anything I need to survive in the next, wherever I'm going next, wherever the next place to go is. Because there's a lot of extra stuff. I believe we are pretty much done with the base Galacticraft. Like, all the other planets from here on out are extra, I believe, from extra planets or whatever. So I definitely need to make sure, like, what? Yeah, I need to make sure that I have the proper gear. What says tier 4 suit? What does a tier 2 suit have in it? There's the tier 1 suit. Yeah, what are you made out of? Let's see. So the unprepared titanium, I believe that is from like Saturn or whatever. So well, might be good. Or where is this from? You gonna show me? You're not showing me. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, we need Desh, and we're not gonna mine for it. That's for damn sure. I guess I should go fill my oxygen tank while I babble about it. So we're gonna make a quarry, and we can look at the recipe while I'm waiting on my oxygen tank. Fuel processing. All right, so while that's going, let's look at this quarry thing. Okay, so you need platinum gears, gold gears, a machine case. I don't know what that's. What are you made out of? Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, no, this, I was like, for a second there, I was like, oh, right, miniaturization. But no, we actually need, or can I make it this way? Well, let's see what we need. We'll look at what we need to make like a miniaturization field. It should look like this in the thing. But let's see. We need cobalt, compressed. None of this is bad. Like, this is all, that's regular Certus quartz. Yeah, this is all, like, stuff I have. Like, it's a little bit of a process on, like, getting, like, I probably don't have enough metals anymore, but, like, getting the board is a little annoying. But otherwise, like, yeah, this is fine. This is just that black iron stuff from the extended. Okay, so that's all fine. It's just going to take effort. Probably not going to happen during this episode at all. What is Galdorian? Oh, that's the... Is that the metal? Or is that... Wait, that's not the same metal. What are you? Galdorian. That's not the same metal, is it? Or is it? No, see, this is stabilized metal. How do I get Galdorian? Oh, now it's not showing up. There we go. I just... Oh, Galgadorian. Bleh. How do I get you? Oh, good lord. Okay. And that's, what makes it enhanced? Now I'm confused. Is that... Okay. There's Galdorian metal. How do I enhance it? Or do I... Wait, do I need enhanced? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Let's go back to the quarry block. What are those things? Oh, that's for the weird, like, RF Tools quarry. I don't want that. Yeah, it is the enhanced one. So I'll need to figure out how I get enhanced Galdorian metal out of the Galdorian metal. And where did the Galdorian metal come from? Right, block of platinum. Like, this is fine. Like, this isn't bad. Like, I mean, it's bad because that is like a ridiculous amount of materials for that, but it's not like the end of the world bad. And all of that is easily obtainable. So it's not bad. That was my other one. You need a little nudge of oxygen in you too. So this will probably be a short episode because I need to build this quarry, and this quarry is going to be... I didn't expect it to be that like hard. So I need some of that, and then I need some of these, but these are easy to make. That's just blue dye powder and redstone torches to make, like, I need 4 of those. But I also need some sort of filter. Let's look at the filters. I need some sort of item filter. That's blood magic. We don't want that. I don't know what that item filter goes to. Those are mob filters. Mob filter, mob filter. I don't want any of that. Sort of like a pipe, but not really a pipe. I don't know if that's what I need. I mean, maybe like this is what I'm gonna have to use. I could have swore I had a good way to do this. Like, I guess I'm just not is it maybe this? Okay, here we go. Okay, what do I need to make you? A machine base. This machine base piece sounds scary. Are you scary? You're not scary. Okay, cool. So, item filter. This should be, yeah, I feel like I've probably used this before. But this should, yeah, this will let me make item filters. I just need to pipe it somehow. RF Tools is, I believe, pretty good for that. Let's see. Do you have a pipe system within you that I can use? I'm not really seeing any, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I should be able to use just any random item pipe of whatever sort and just jam it into that, I would think. So I should be able to sort out the stuff I don't want, which would be good. All right, anyways, we'll head back over here. And I think that'll do it for this episode. It'll probably be pretty short. But I really don't have much else. Like, I need to get a bunch of dash. I know that for like the next stages of stuff. So, and jetpack isn't. Ooh, I guess miniaturization. How is miniaturization versus making the machine things? Is that compact? Yeah, here we go. What do you need? Okay, so you need that. You need the shrink-in thing. Well, this might. Let me look at that machine block. This might be easier. Or I'll just look at the query. Machine case, what do you need? So plastic, a redstone thing. Not like the other way was particularly hard, but how do I make you again? Ooh, that. What are you made out of again? Like, what are you? How do I make you? Okay. As you can see, this is looking like a huge process versus the table. So, and this should be the correct table for that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the miniaturization thing, at least for a little while, or at least like getting those plastic gray blocks. It might be useful for other stuff, but like building like areas, because really I just need the wall blocks, right? Like it's all about. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, like this is just like a block of that black iron stuff and that. And you need like just like 90 something of those to make the biggest compact area. And I could like just stick some of these machines could just go in those areas. That can make my base really small. And you can even nest them. Like you could nest one inside the other. And so like my whole I could turn all this stuff and put it in like basically a block. Like as far as like from this like perspective of this world, it would all be a block. But it could be, might make my base smaller and, more compact, not to just use the words of the thing. But anyway, yeah, I'll put together a quarry. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a decent amount of materials that I have to figure out, and I have to figure out the enhanced whatever stuff from Steve's cart. So I'll have to look that up because I don't know anything about that stuff. Do I even have a book on that? I don't think I do. No, that's for aircraft. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I do. So I'll have to figure it out, look it up, whatever. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.